grip. Hit her with the hammer time, too legit to quit. Keep bouncing, girl, keep bouncing. Keep bouncing, girl, keep bouncing. Keep bouncing, girl, keep bouncing. Keep bouncing, keep bouncing. Jump, 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 jump. The Mac Daddy make it hard. Jump, 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 jump. The Mac Daddy make it hard. 88 bunny, 88 bunny. 88 bunny, 88 bunny. 88 bunny, 88 bunny. I make the bounce on you.
Oh, penny makes dollars, folks.
There's some real theme music right here. Interesting.
That old 70s.
Yup.
Who am I? Who am I? Who am I?
Damn, you think that's the same Joel sample?
Yeah.
That's crazy because it sounds different. I get it, they tweaked it and
they
all
might
that,
have tweaked it.
Right.
But I believe that's the same one. Hold on. I believe so.
Right. That's crazy.
All those samples get used. Every sample gets used over and over again.
Nah, that's a fact.
It just depends on how you flip it. That's all it depends on. It depends on how you flip it. Taking my time.
Take your time. I'm on my Duke Dollar shit right now.
That's how I get it. Dude!
Got a lot of work to do. You know this one. We all know this one.
Yeah, I know this one. I never sampled this, but did Just use this too?
Who?
Was it Just that used this too?
Just who? Dollars?
No, just Blaze. Did he use this before? Who used this before?
Nas used this.
Yeah, but you don't know the producer that used it?
I don't.
I think Dre just said that they were talking about him because he's coming out with the Snoop record.
Who? Dre?
Yeah,
What the what's it called?
It's called Missionary.
That's
like
right.
It's a sequel to Doggy Style. And he's like, I think it said that when it became multiple producers, that's when it became bad for. That could be argued.
For who? Bad for Snoop?
Hip hop became
multiple producers? I don't think so. I mean, it's people's, idea or preference or whatever. Like different producers or just working with more than one producer?
I think he's thinking working with more than one producer.
On an album?
On an album.
Shit. That's all I know. Unless you do an album with
Nas
somebody.
was the first one that made that the thing. Because it was considered the best producers at that time. Other than I guess Dre or some other ones.
It was
on
Dre.
He had the best
because they
East
had,
Coast
I believe in
producers at that time, I guess, right?
Yeah, it's a fact. For Illmatic, and it was written.
Well, it was written, had a lot with Trackmasters, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And I believe Trackmasters need to be somewhere telling their story.
Yeah, they want that.
They're super quiet, bro. I be trying to find them niggas.
It's certain producers that are like that.
But they did a lot on the low that niggas don't know, but they really did a lot, bro. They did a lot, my nigga.
Shit.
A lot of hot shit.
Yeah. They definitely need a documentary or some shit like that.
Something, get on some podcasts.
Yeah. That'd be something to hear. You know what I mean? That'd be something to hear.
What? Breaking on beats, man. But yeah. I mean, for the most part, all I really know is different producers for the most part on somebody's album. They don't just have one producer.
Yeah, I guess so. Unless you're a producer,
Right. Unless this my nigga, he doing all the beats. And
Yeah,
it's all we got.
and people start like that.
Or doing certain projects with just one producer.
Well, I told you, sometimes even if you're not the producer, sometimes if you're the artist too, you might start sounding a certain way over one producer too. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think using different producers, you learn different things of your artistry.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
You go different directions. But even with one producer, that's why even if I'm working with one producer, I still want all the beats to kind of sound different from each other.
You don't want it to sound like
I don't want the
producer.
signature sound. No.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you like to explore. Then it challenged the producer too, and myself to make something different every time. The last song, this song has to sound totally opposite and different from the last song we just made. And so on and so on.
I guess so. That makes sense. Oh, let's get started. You know what it is, folks. We back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Once again, unstoppable.
It's the incredible. Once again, back. It's the incredible. Where is that from?
I know that's
stuck in my brain.
I know that's got to be Chuck D. But I think they used that as one of the Public Enemy joints he said. And they made some other beat. Once again, it's the incredible. Unstoppable, incredible, incomparable, undeniable, almighty like the goddamn Avengers. AWP, Attention Horse Podcast, episode 531. You know what it is. You know what I mean? Good, bad.
Firm biz.
I'm the one with the gun.
Shit.
In the words of Bruce Campbell, goddamn it. Yeah, man. Shout out to my co-host with the most, always rolling up, always smoking that dope.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
103.
Back in the building.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Just did a joint with Rel yesterday. Shout out to Rel.
Oh yeah, shout out. We were just looking at that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That's gonna be up soon. And you wasn't here for that, but I was like, yo, come through. Let's get something rocking.
Yeah, that was dope.
You know what I mean? We was supposed to have an artist, but you know, things didn't work out, so he's gonna be here soon. So, you know what I mean? We gonna switch it up on you with this artist too. And we got a couple of the we got a couple other things in the works coming up, so stay tuned. But we want to chop it up about some current events. There's been a lot of shit going on in the world.
Yeah, man. For real, it's been a minute since we got to it. What's going on? What you got on the list, man?
Some of this is old, some of this is new. Did you hear that J. Cole record? Did we talk about the J. Cole record?
Damn, I don't know.
The one where he's talking, he's like explaining himself.
I think I might have heard it, bro.
But you probably didn't hear the whole thing then. I think I told you that it's good, but it still don't exempt him from ducking out of the goddamn battle to me. That's just how I see it. You know what I mean? That's just how I see it. I don't think.
Yeah, I agree. The songs was hard though, man. Him and Drake had good songs, but that nigga kept going. Kendrick.
Yeah, Kendrick is a crazy ass animal.
Kept going. Found the right beat. Mustard on the beat. That shit was dumb, nigga.
Mustard on the beat. Out.
For real.
Elon Musk got robots. You seen all the robots out?
Yeah, man. Them shit's been out. Niggas is crazy, bro. People like them shits. They going to dinner with the fucking robot and shit. Shit is crazy.
Who's going to dinner with the robot?
People, man. People, whoever got them, nigga. A fucking robot. That's crazy.
I don't understand how people are taking these robots to dinner just because they're talking to them.
I don't know, bro.
That's crazy.
I gotta look into that shit,
who's
though.
Taking robots to dinner?
Yo, you know what?
Are you serious?
I'm thinking about it now, my nigga.
Like out to dinner?
Facts. They're going to dinner, sitting down at the table, nigga, sitting there. They ain't.
Wait, what? What, women? Are these women with these robots? If women are with these robots, as men, we're fucked. The fuck is going on here?
I mean, you
Wait,
can't
who's
fuck no
taking
robot,
robots
so
to
it's just like
dinner?
I guess a companion or something.
Oh my God!
Something.
What was it? By century. I can't even say that word.
Bicentennial,
Bicentennial Man with Robin Harris. I remember the
right?
robot fell in love with the shorty. Then she got older, and then she had like a granddaughter that looked just like her. And he fell in love with.
Yo, you ever seen? I forgot the name of the fucking movie. It's the robot that get jealous of the. It's an '80s flick. They get jealous of the girl. I
Which
want that girl. The fucking computer says it. I swear, if anybody
what
knows this
movie?
movie, I can't think of the name, bro. I'll be fried. But it's an '80s flick, and the nigga gets a computer and juices it up, and it's like becomes like it talks and it listens and it picks up shit and it does shit.
He
And
said,
it was
"I
jealous.
want
It
that
like it
girl."
fell in like they fell in love with the nigga's girl. So he'd be doing wild shit, talking to her. He said, "I want that girl." Damn, so I don't know the name of that shit. But yeah, bro, that shit is real. But you know what? Think about it though. Like, if I can use them shits to my advantage, if
That's
they do the work, if
crazy.
them robots do the work, then you fucking right. Them shits gonna be at
See,
dinner
the
with me.
comfort is gonna kill people because the fact that you gonna feel comfortable enough to this shit and it not wilding out or doing some crazy malfunctional shit, I can't hold you for. You know what I mean? I don't really like that ring shit. I know a lot of people have that ring shit on there. And it makes sense too because a lot of people
You
be doing
gotta have
wild
it.
shit in front of your door, but I don't like none of that shit to be honest with you. But hey, that's me. I'm just an old head ass nigga that think of web.
I mean, you rather watch shit. I like to watch shit,
I
see
understand.
shit. You know what I'm
Cameras.
saying?
Yeah, cameras cool. All right, if it's just the camera, fine. But nothing else. No other computerized. No other.
What devices?
Nigga, I've seen too much and shit too.
You
When shit
rather
start
have it
making.
though, bro, than not have it.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? You rather have that
with
shit.
artillery, yes. With that type of shit, nah, that shit
That
can.
comes with artillery.
Nah.
You gotta have cameras and you gotta have artillery.
All right, cameras. Yes, I said cameras, but nothing else higher than that, bro.
What would be higher than cameras?
Anything else that could put two and two together. The
Like
fuck?
scanners and shit. You don't want a fucking what do you call them shits, nigga?
Oh shit!
Nigga have a bunker. It's a spy station.
You could have
It's
a
a spy
bunker.
shit.
Some of those bunkers high tech bunkers and shit, but yo, you scanners,
The
nah.
spy spot.
Yeah, just keep it simple and practically. I could look through a camera and that's cool. Cameras are cool. I mean, every camera they could tap into that shit anyway. Like you can't
Yeah,
duck
it's
out of
true.
that.
Ain't nothing you could do.
You see Trump working at McDonald's.
I think I heard about it. I didn't see it. He was working there.
He was doing the drive-through shit, giving people food and shit. I think he might have gave some people free food. I'm not sure. Free McDonald's.
Hey, hey, what can I say, nigga?
Oh yeah. What can you say, bro?
What can you say about that, nigga? That's kind of to the people. That's direct, nigga. Imagine pulling up and it's Donald Trump at McDonald's
See, that's the
giving you
one thing
shit.
I
You
think
like, get
that
the
I think that's
fuck
the
out
one
of
thing
here.
I think that's the one thing that he has over hers because he'll do that shit without a problem. And she's not gonna go direct to the people. She's gonna go to a celebrity or a news media, whatchamacallit.
She be getting chewed up on the news, on the media, on them interviews.
But they say otherwise. The people that like her say no.
They be chewing her ass up, bro. She don't be knowing the answers.
No, she don't answer them.
That nigga Trump be like, I don't like that answer. I don't like that question. I don't like that question.
Well, at least he direct with whatever he say, man.
He gotta explain why though. You just shut the nigga down. I don't like that question.
My nigga, she be like, I came from a middle class family. I've heard this like 3 or 4 times, literally in different instances. I'm like, she really be saying this shit. It's like really. It's like when
Over and over. It's part of her
It
speech.
reminds me of like when I was selling shit on over the phone. Like you get your pitch,
Your script,
and
right?
you just got to remember this shit. And it's like,
That's crazy. I can't. I can't.
But I came to the point in my life now where I'm not gonna say anything else. I want to take it back to the '80s where nobody talked about who they was voting for. I want to take it back to that. Like, I
Want to
don't care.
take it back to the old school. Want to take it to Union Square. I feel you, man. I mean, you know, it is what it is, bro. Everything's out in the open. You feel me? Everything is out. Everything's out, man.
Yo, we got what, 2 weeks until
About that.
Oh, which reminds me, boom. So I don't know. I might do a live soon after this. I want to figure out what to do. It's about to be the 4-year anniversary.
Mm.
It's literally the 5th. I think it's the 5th of November, if I'm correct, or somewhere around there. So somewhere around there, we'll make it. So
We gotta figure something out.
yeah, I want to have some people there.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Kind of like what we did before. You know what I mean?
Right.
Have some of the folks come back. You know what I mean? So whoever is available, we might make that happen. So yeah, that's coming up. That's coming up real soon. And then whoever wins the the awards or whatever the case may be.
The awards, what awards?
I mean the awards. The
election. That nigga said the awards. That's what it seemed like, right?
It might as well be the awards. Is it gonna matter? Because she might win winning the popular vote don't mean shit. It's just you win the popular vote. So you got to win the electoral votes. So whoever's up in that, I don't know who's up. I honestly don't. I think she might be. I'm not sure, but I just don't know.
Yeah, man.
But then you seen what Obama said to the black men.
I didn't get to see it. What did he say?
Oh, he went to like Philly, and he was like, "Yo," he went to one of the campaigns for the Democrat, which it makes. Why are you going to the? Did he go to the Democratic place?
He probably did because the niggas.
So you're talking down to the people that are already supporting your side? Who are you talking down to? He's talking to the men there about how black men are not really voting for her or going for her because she's a woman, which is not the main reason. Although that can be a reason, because there are men that say they about that. They don't feel like a woman should be running the country. They feel more comfortable with a man running the country. They feel that way.
Yeah, but they probably targeted certain states and cities, and that's why they went there to say that.
Yeah, but still, shouldn't you be saying that to the people that are like in the middle or like on that side? Like I always see, why don't you just go to the people that they always singing to the choir? They're never singing to
the people who
that you're trying to get over here. Like you have to go to the people. Like Malcolm, you gotta go to the people. You gotta go to the motherfucking streets.
Right.
You know what I mean? You gotta do that.
That's a fact, bro.
You know what I mean? And then there's a big thing about
that's why Trump's in McDonald's.
Yeah, he's in. You know, even though McDonald's, I don't promote that, and it's not good and shit, but that's one of the cornerstones of America. Everybody goes to McDonald's.
Oh, that one. That goes. Everything goes up with that one.
Yeah, everybody goes to McDonald's.
Goes
Someone
up.
in your family is eating McDonald's right now.
I need that chicken Big Mac. I'm ready to try that shit.
So that's just what it is, my nigga. Like,
yeah, that's a fact.
That's just what it is, my nigga. But yeah, and then she had a rally. I'm sorry to get on this, but this is the news, folks. She had a rally where I guess someone said Jesus is love or something about Jesus, and she told him that he was in the wrong rally. Like, you should be at the Trump rally. But shouldn't you want that person at your rally? Why would you push anybody away from your rally?
Why? Because what he said about Jesus?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And she said, you're at the wrong rally. So my thing is, first of all, if you're trying to get votes, you want majority of all people, right?
That's why.
So why would you push anyone away? Even if they saying they shit, they still at your rally. Think about that. If I take
The nigga said nothing about Trump.
No, I know. But if I take time out of my day and energy to go to your rally, to put up stuff against you, whatever, to pay money to do this or to do that against you, you still be like, you're here though. Like, why don't nobody see it that way? Like, am I bugging? Like,
nah, it's just stupid. It's just stupid, period. Like, I don't understand that. Like, what would make her say that?
Because I guess she's saying that the more religious folks or more Christians are with Trump. So she's saying that you're at the one down the block that's smaller. That's what she said.
Crazy to say, bro.
Yeah. So I mean, hey, but then if you're on that side, what I'm saying makes no sense. Because this is how people are looking at shit. It's ridiculous. The times that we live in is ridiculous. That's why I throw my hands up of it. I'm done. Say what you want to say about me, whatever. I throw my hands up. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, because they can't nobody say shit when when it goes down.
Nah, it's just you can't.
You just gotta go with the flow.
Yeah, you can't win for it. You can't win for
However it's gonna go, whoever wins.
Damn. Oh yeah. Oh, I was watching this Patriot documentary, bro. It was a good doc too. It's called The Dynasty or some shit. I watched the whole shit. First, I thought it was an Aaron Hernandez documentary because I seen a clip of it and it had to do with him. So I was like, "Oh shit, let me watch this shit." But it ended up being a whole joint about the Patriots. What's the dude? Who's the quarterback? Tom Brady.
Yeah.
I don't watch sports like that. I never knew how nice this nigga was.
Tom Brady.
I never knew how this nigga is nice. Like, I never knew how nice this nigga was. Like, I always heard niggas. I didn't know the difference between him and Eli Manning. Right. Like, honestly, I didn't know which one was the better one. I always would hear their names.
Just hear that, yeah.
Yeah, I'd just be like, all right, one of them, they both nice or some shit. But after watching that doc, yo, I respect the game and all that shit even more, man. Like, that shit was a great doc. And if you haven't watched it, watch Dynasty, the Patriot documentary. That shit is fire.
Where'd you watch it on?
I got my little wanna watch my movie spot. I'm gonna watch my movie spot shit here and there, like on the phone and shit. I could go to my little site and watch.
Alright. Yeah, you gotta put me on to that.
Yeah, I'll let you know. There's a couple of them that work. That's what I do. Like, shit coming out, boom, got it right here.
Damn, clear, extra clear and all that?
Some of them are, depending on how they come out. Some of them come out digital real quick first, but some of them don't. You know what I mean? So it just depends and shit. But yeah, I watched that there.
I'm watching no nigga in a movie theater filming that shit.
Watching the head move around and shit.
That shit be fucking slanted, bro. Like, come on, bro. Niggas is still doing that? Shit's crazy.
Oh, that's just fucking funny. Oh, what else has been going on, man? Shit. There's a lot of shit. Lord Jamal apologized to Kamala because on one of the interviews he did, I guess he referred to her as a bitch.
He called her a bitch. I heard that one.
And then he doubled down.
Got on his ass
on the Pierce. Whatchamacallit shit. The Pierce was it Pierce Norman? I don't know his name.
Pierre Morgan.
Yeah, one of those names. Pierce, I think is the first one. I don't.
Pierce, Pierce Morgan.
Oh, Morgan. All right, Pierce Morgan show, and he took it back. He apologized, which as a man I appreciate. You know what I mean. But the funny thing about that is, like, Judge Joe Brown is like calls her a hoe, and he don't give.
That nigga Judge Joe Brown is from the streets of fucking Detroit or Indianapolis. That nigga's no joke. He's not for none of this shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. This shit is hilarious, bro.
That's a fact.
This shit is hilarious, man. You can't make this shit up. I swear you can't make none of this shit up.
Yeah, you
So,
gotta.
so I mean, that's it. I mean, shit. I mean, it's all politics now. Like the next 2 weeks is going to be, it's going to be politics to the end of this year till we see whatever happens.
Politics as usual.
As usual, man. It's going to be that. So
yeah, it definitely is heavy. From what 2 weeks until nigga the next 4 years.
yeah, well, I guess until but it'll start. You'll start seeing everything move by January, February, March, and shit. When they start really doing shit,
shit start unfolding.
Whether what they're gonna do or not. The funniest thing about what she's saying is, we're gonna get away from this shit. Is like this is still like you're still a vice president of the last 4 years. It's like, what are we getting away from you? Are we?
Got away from old Joe.
Joe is, I swear to God, I told people I'd vote for Joe before I vote for this. Listen.
It's all the same shit. She just speaking for the nigga.
I know, but it's like, damn, it's like Joe is chilling. That nigga is just cooling out somewhere. No. You don't even see him. He's like, all right. They're not even running the government. It's done. It's shut down until the election until next year.
He been fucking up.
Who?
Joe, old Joe.
Yeah, but what you gonna say? Oh, he's just gonna look at you crazy. You see now. What are you gonna
fucking rambling and shit, right?
He gonna call you something. He gonna call you a whole nother name. You ain't. You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do nothing. Damn, man. Old Joe is right.
Old Joe. Joe Schmo.
Yeah.
What else, man? What's popping?
Black man Obama went through him. The election. What else is there? McDonald's, robots. I don't know what else has been happening. Whatchamacallit didn't get shot, so that's not no news.
Who didn't get shot? Trump?
No, Charleston. They said Charleston got shot.
Oh yeah,
but it was fake news. It was fake news. They said he got shot in Chicago. He wasn't even in Chicago. They saying that it might be a whole nother dude named Charleston White that got shot in Chicago, and they thought it was him, so they made it big news and shit.
Chicago. Chicago. That nigga's not going back over there. Fuck them niggas. That's what that nigga said. Fuck them niggas in Chicago.
I like my man Charleston. I know niggas don't fuck with him, but I fuck with him, man.
Niggas retarded, bro.
Niggas be saying shit, man. I like niggas that really press. I like niggas that say some shit that's obvious and real out there and shit. He might do it in a way which y'all don't like, but fuck it. You know what I mean? A lot of shit niggas don't like. Fuck it. Get over it, my nigga. That's what I say, man. Get over it. There's so many things that niggas don't like. Like, come on, man. You can't like attack everything and think you're gonna continue living the life you live. Nah, I don't see that.
Nah, somebody gonna whip his ass.
Yeah, it might happen, but I'm just saying they're gonna have to go all out and not give a fuck. That's just, and there's niggas for that. There's niggas for that.
Niggas say sprayed Soldier Boy with mace. Mace done.
Him and a couple of motherfuckers that was by him, yeah.
Nigga's crazy.
That nigga's funny. He just got random weapons like me. Look, I just got random shit that could be weapons all the time. I was always that kind of a kid. I was never a gun nigga. I was never like a gun nigga. Like, cause I never really got my hands on like anything like that till later on in life. So I was never really like a gun nigga. So I like shit like brass knuckles and shit. Like, I'm just that type of nigga. Like, if I come across and shit, I'm like, oh.
See, that's why niggas like guns, cause like, if you got some brass knuckles, nigga, I'll pull out my gun. You feel me? You gonna cut all that shit quick. We get straight to the point. Niggas be sneaky, be fighting. Niggas don't be fighting for hit you with some brass knuckles. Nigga. You gotta shoot the nigga. You gotta.
Make me rethink the brass knuckles shit.
I mean, brass knuckles was some old school shit. but you supposed to wear those out when you fighting like you against the odd mad niggas and or niggas is bigger than you.
can
That's
still
when you break some. Nah, I mean back in the day, that's what they was for. Certain niggas that just be grimy and just bring them shits out. Jump a nigga and hit a nigga with
I was
grasshopper.
always the type of nigga like if I use anything in my area to fight my nigga because I'm not a boxer. So if you gonna try to box me, I ain't gonna win that one. You know what I mean?
So you do wrestle?
Yeah, I get you in the
Slam a nigga chokehold.
I'm being honest. Everybody that see me fight, they know what it is, my nigga.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's what it is. I never got taught how to box like that, my nigga, when I was young. So I relied on my hand skills. No Diddy to get me out of this situation.
Yo, chill. Hey, yo. Nah, man. You got to know how to fight. Nigga, fight. Everybody fight.
And then I had a temper. So I was like, whole nother shit. Nigga hit me, don't hurt, just keep going. Like, you know what I mean? You just get so mad that the shit don't hurt. You just fucking
right.
through that
You just
shit.
want to
I'll feel that shit later.
Nigga, the full Nelson.
Just get the fuck
Fuck that, man. Last nigga tried to put me in the headlock. I'm getting out that shit. Like, are you serious? A headlock? Like, you're not even hitting me. You just got me in a headlock. I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna fuck you.
Yeah, you're funny.
Now I'm just thinking about, you know what I mean?
Nah, I got
the situation.
That's what you do. When
yeah, I got out that shit.
Well, elbow, you ever do
There's two ways. I could have bridge pressed the nigga up and threw him off me, but I wasn't even thinking like that. I was thinking in my head like, this nigga really got me in the headlock. Yeah. I'm like, yo, this nigga really got me in the headlock, bro. I'm sitting here thinking about the shit.
Was you younger?
No, this was nigga last year.
Oh, what the fuck?
When niggas tried to jump me.
What the fuck? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I'm like really like thinking like, nigga, this is stupid. I was like, I'm just get these niggas off me. I don't believe it.
Oh my god, nigga. Wow, that shit is hilarious. Yeah. I was a wild boy back then. You know what I mean? I had chains, I had all types of shit. I had a slingshot.
Oh, so you had weapons?
I told you I came up like this. That's why I got the goddamn clothes. I seen that shit. I said, I'm getting that.
Oh shit. You're like, fuck
My
it.
father
I
taught me how
can't fight, but I'll cut your ass. I'll slingshot
you. See, I got that. Well, it's over there. I got that blade.
Slingshot.
Yeah, man.
Oh fucking die.
I was Bart Simpson. Nigga.
I see a nigga do that.
I had a sling. My father showed me how to make a slingshot out of a hanger and the tongue of a shoe.
The tongue of a shoe?
Yeah, you cut the tongue of a shoe out. That's the patch that you're gonna hold it in, right?
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Then you get rubber bands. Tie the rubber bands to the end of that, and then you have to fold the hanger like a whatchamacallit, and at the end you gotta tie it onto those ends, and you just
I can't even imagine, my nigga. That shit sounds crazy.
He taught me how to do that's some old school like 1940s, 1950s shit. Hell yeah, nigga, I was dangerous.
I think niggas had the bean shooter back in the day.
I'm in the Bronx with this shit. It's not like I'm out here with this. Right. I wasn't even in the suburbs with this shit. Nigga, I had
trying to hit a squirrel in a tree or some shit.
I had that shit. My pop had like a big Rambo hunting knife with a compass on the bottom of the shit, and it was some crazy shit. We had a Trojan sword at the house. I missed that because when we left, they came and got that shit because we had left that shit. Which I ain't like, but he had a Trojan sword, had a BB gun rifle. I still got in the back. That mad shit. Nah, think about it. Damn. So I always had accessories to weaponry. You know what I mean? I just had it. Never a gun. And if my father had the gun in the crib, I've never seen it. You know what I mean? But I know my father always had weapons. Most of my father's weapons were knives, though. He kept a knife. He was a postman. Kept a knife. I think he might have had mace on him at one point too, but he definitely kept a knife.
He damn sure did have some mace for the fucking dogs, nigga.
Yo, them dogs is no joke. I didn't do post office work, but I've done Amazon work, and that shit One of them niggas almost caught me. So hell yeah. I seen that nigga. I was like, he's on the chain, right? Because he was just laying there and there was a courtyard. I was like, he's on. That nigga got up. I said, I don't see no chain. I dipped. I
That's
dropped
the
some.
worst when you see a nigga get up like
I
that.
dipped. I dropped my whole shit. I dipped. Got in my fucking Sprinter. Came
Was
back
out.
I came back on some Indiana Jones shit. I had to go pick up my shit. I came back driving it, picked that shit up. The dog is still following the damn truck. I got out of there. I had to come back later on and talk to the lady and shit. She was like, the dog ain't not gonna bite. I said, not you, nigga.
Right. They got a thing with mailmen and shit.
I know dogs. I had dogs. I take care of dogs. My dogs aren't gonna bite me, but they might bite your ass.
Right.
I'm not gonna put it back.
Right. That's a fact. Yeah, I don't fuck around.
But I'll tell you right now, I calm them down, but because if I do certain things, then them niggas are gonna try to get at me. But they know better. I'll put my foot down in their ass. But even still, you know what I mean? That's an animal. I don't put nothing past any animal at any time. Anything can happen. You know what I mean? Niggas could just flip out one time. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know. We think everything is so domesticated that shit ain't gonna pop off. We live in a world of comfort, and that's the problem. We be so comfortable that when shit pop off, we don't know what the fuck to do.
Mm-hmm.
We really don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's real. You never know how you react to you in a situation.
That's it. That's it. That's why I'll just be thinking. I'm an overthinker, so I'll just be thinking. I'm like, damn, what about this? You know what I mean? You never know. And then I watch all that shit. That's why when you tell me shit about the robots, I'm just like, man, if we're gonna do the robots, at least leave them in factories. Like, can we just not have them in public? Because once we get them in public, it's real robot shit.
Yo, that'd be so crazy. Like robots is out in the street. Like, girl, that's a robot. Like that looks like a person. Like, what are they doing?
I could see they gonna start it with like elderly people though.
You think
People
so?
that need help that aren't. Yeah,
They should. I ain't gonna say they are. You nigga, we talk about the fucking. They using it for what they want it for. They're not gonna help out no old people. They not helping out old people now.
That's true, but they could promote it like that's who they're gonna sell to.
Nah, bro.
Yeah,
It's
because
rich motherfuckers.
okay, well, rich. All right, it's always gonna go to rich motherfuckers first, right? Just like when everything comes out that's brand new, is the highest price, right? When it's brand new, it's the highest price. As years go by, it becomes lower.
It's still gonna be high though.
What? That or a nursing home or whatever, they're gonna sell it like some home. When I was at the work shit, there was a home assistance. They're gonna sell it. They could sell it like that.
And just do what certain shit like get you food, serve
Yeah,
you
they did it
food.
in the iRobot movie. I'm thinking of similar shit. Remember his mom had the shit and he ain't like the robot. He was like, "What, you got this nigga up here?" Remember that shit? She was like, he's helping me with da 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 da. He came in with the groceries.
I forgot. But if it's on some shit like that,
that's what it's looking like.
That's cool. With niggas, bro, imagine a nigga hack a robot.
Oh, they going to. They had computers all fucking day. But it just depends on who does it and what they're doing it for. A lot of these Terminator dudes, shit. I'm not sure. Terminator. We already on that Skynet
the
shit.
The first one,
the
bro.
Cybernet shit. What was the cyber?
Was wicked. Them niggas was wicked.
Not Skynet. Cyber. Damn, it was called Cyber something, and then it was called Skynet. Damn, fucking forget it. Not Cybertron. That's fucking.
Bro, them robots and the first Terminator was wicked.
Yeah. All of them, even though they all look faker as they go, yeah, all of them look fucking wicked. And they just doing this. Now they showing these ones that look more like the iRobot ones, right?
Yeah.
As years go on, they're gonna get more efficient.
That's a fact.
You know they're gonna try to do like anything they talk about, they're gonna do, or they talk like shit that we've never seen other than in movies or in books. are words of shit that we've never seen an actual portal to somewhere else, unless you call like a birth canal portal. You know what I mean, to life and shit like that. You know what I mean, thinking like that, but. You don't really see shit like that, but we talk about all this shit. We talk about fucking uh uh robotic people and animal people and switching like all this.
Animal people.
Yeah, like people that wanna like have like DNA from like a tiger
And mixed breed humans and animals.
yeah.
There's
There's
people that
another
doing it?
shit that there's another shit people
Nigga,
be talking.
nah, son. That should not be allowed, bro. That's crazy. That's gonna look crazy. That's gonna feel crazy. That's wicked. Wickedness. Straight wickedness.
It don't mean it ain't gonna happen though.
Nah, son, that shit is so wicked. The fucking niggas doing? Who's doing that?
They doing that.
They gotta go. That's crazy. That's wild. But yeah, man, you know, niggas been cloning niggas and cloning sheep and animals and all type of shit for a long time.
Yeah, I told people I
So
don't
they
think we
say.
eating food. I don't know what food is anymore. I don't know which is the. So I'm trying to get the or. I'm looking at things on the when I'm buying shit at the grocery now. I'm looking at certain numbers and shit, trying to figure out what is what, how organic is. Like I'm looking at this shit now. I don't know. Like that's where I'm at with it.
Your best bet is just buying fruits and vegetables and accessories, other shit. That, you know, as simple as possible. If you don't trust nothing,
Yeah, that's what
that's how it's gotta
That's what
be.
I've been looking at.
I ain't there yet, but I know it.
So Trump, thanks for being at McDonald's, but I'm not eating it. But
I'm definitely trying that Big Mac, that chicken Big Mac sandwich.
was it chicken Big Mac?
Fact.
Oh my god! What kind of chicken is it?
It looked like a big ass chicken nugget.
Is a cutlet? Is a big cutlet the chicken? Like a chicken cutlet chicken?
It looked like a big chicken nugget from McDonald's.
And it's two of them?
Two of them. Two of them. Some fat shit.
Yeah.
Gotta try it. Gotta try it. What did they say? Try it now before it ends.
Whoa, they gonna get rid of it for a while. Oh, like the McRib and shit.
That shit's bad. That shit's on a new menu.
Oh, McRib?
Yep. McDonald's got a new menu. I just seen it's
I ain't gonna lie. I used to what I don't know what that shit was, but whatever rib they used to give out at high school, I used to tear that shit up, yo.
It had ribs at high school?
Yeah, I had some. Yeah, in school, I had some ribs.
What school?
I had to be high school.
Like high?
It had to be.
We at the joint upstairs?
It had to be. It had to be. I remember eating ribs in high school.
Yo, son, they got
some that look like ribs.
They got this McDonald's, bro, that they say. I don't know if it's true. I gotta Google it. But in Chicago, that has everything from around the world. Every McDonald's from around the world. Dead ass. That shit gotta be crazy.
That's crazy.
The McRib. They had the rib sandwich in high school.
I think so. Yeah,
it was a rib sandwich.
Yes, that's what it was. That's what it was. You remember that?
I don't, but I'm just.
They had it, bro. Someone got to know that they did have a rib sandwich.
They had Taco Bell upstairs.
I don't think I was there when they had any Taco Bell.
What?
I don't think I was there then.
Bro, when we was in high school, it was Taco Bell upstairs.
They they just sold it, or they looked like Taco Bell, like they made a little Taco Bell shit.
It was dead ass Taco Bell. Like they must have been sponsoring that shit or buying it from them.
I was not in the hype. So you good at me when I say, yo, we had a shot where we was playing fucking a Killer Instinct. Nah, y'all had Taco fucking Bell, nigga?
It was the Killer Instinct for me, though. Nigga, yeah, they did. I ain't eat that shit not one time.
Did they have McDonald's in there, too?
Nah, they had Domino's downstairs.
Oh, what the fuck?
Facts.
In the school?
In the high school.
So niggas wouldn't go outside?
You had upstairs, you had Taco Bell, and downstairs.
So Domino's people, a lot of people didn't go out like they would have gone out there.
They was eating first.
Oh, and then going out.
Or getting their food, going outside, eating their shit outside, whatever you do.
Oh, that's just funny. I didn't know that. Damn, Tina, y'all rich motherfucker. Well, I don't know. I ain't been to high school. Maybe high schools do have that shit in there now. Maybe
I don't know, but they definitely had it.
That's crazy.
Definitely did.
They have something new in there now, possibly?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
That shit probably was just there for then and it was gone.
Yeah, y'all had some years on, yeah.
But that's a fact. Taco Bell was in Teaneck High School, and Domino's came downstairs, and you had the bucket with the fries and the chicken that they made in school.
What about my man with
the truck?
Yeah.
They used to make the.
Didn't he leave after a while?
Yeah, I think that nigga got old.
They was always saying he was peeing in that shit and doing all types of shit.
That's
That was the
crazy.
word back in the day.
I
It's
never
like, you
heard
eating that shit? He be peeing. You don't see him
the
washing his
roll.
hands.
You get the roll with cheese and the sausage on that shit over butter. Was they mad candy?
Yeah, that was
Some hot coffee, tea.
Because at that point, y'all still had Jerry's down the block. Y'all still had
the Med.
The Mid was still rocking.
And it was a Chinese spot next to Jerry's.
Oh, they had. Oh, okay, yeah. You're right. I remember that. I remember that Chinese spot.
Yup. And you had the Med, or you go to 7-Eleven type shit. It wasn't that much.
Yeah, y'all niggas had a lot. Y'all could pick from whatever y'all wanted.
Yeah, I guess so. You're right.
There was no reason for niggas
The
to
bagel spot.
Yeah, the bagel spot don't ever miss. I used to go to the bagel spot religiously before I went to the school. Like walking up to I take the bus and walk up before I walk up the hill, go right to the bagel shop. I used to get 1 or 2 of them shits. Damn, I used to eat 2 of everything. It's crazy. I used to eat 2 of everything. I was a big motherfucker. Like, but then after a while, I lost weight. Like, I think I was skinny. Like, last 2 years of high school, I was bigger than the first 2 years of high school. Because after a while, I was just walking everywhere. I was just walking everywhere. It didn't matter.
You had to.
Yeah. And I cut down on eating shit. So that's why I just cut down.
Yeah, that's funny. I kind of did the same. 10th grade, I blew up. I gained some weight. I ain't do shit that summer, just chilling.
You was just chilling. You wasn't doing nothing. You was moving around.
Not that summer. It got quiet. For real.
Shit. Well, is there anything else you want to say, brother?
Shit. No, that's it. That's all.
That's all we
That's
got.
all, folks.
Bumpy 103.
Where to find me, man? 103rd Street Biz, 103rd Street ENT. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Tension Whores.
You know where we at? Right here. Unstoppable, almighty AWP Attention Horse. One more band. Peace.